Welcome to part 1 of this tutorial on how to create accessible Word documents. In part 1, we will cover general principles, styles and headings, tables of contents, and bullets and numbered lists. In the following part 2 video, we will cover images, charts, and graphs, tables, hyperlinks, the accessibility checker, and how to convert Word documents to PDF. This video covers general accessibility guidelines, as well as information on how to make your Word documents more accessible for everyone, but particularly for those using a screen reader to access your documents. Screen readers read aloud everything on the page, as well as alt text added to images and graphs, and can jump between headings and links if the page is correctly formatted. I will be using Word 2013 for this tutorial, but I will also show you how to use older versions of Word and Word for Mac. Most web accessibility principles can be applied to formatting Word files as well. The following are a few important principles for ensuring the accessibility of your documents. Choose a simple, easy-to-read font. Use a limited number of different fonts. Keep formatting consistent. Ensure that font size is sufficient, usually around 12 points or more. Ensure sufficient color contrast between text and background. To make your document more legible for screen readers and to enhance its general readability, limit the use of font variations such as bold, italics, and all capital letters. Because screen readers don't announce these settings, don't use font color or highlighting or the placement of text as the only way to convey meaning. Use real text rather than text within graphics. Avoid any blinking or moving text that can be distracting. And avoid red or green text, since people with color blindness cannot recognize them. Microsoft Word styles are a collection of formatting characteristics, including font, size, color, etc., that can be used to structure your document's text and headings. Using styles ensures that your document is consistently formatted and allows screen reader users to navigate the document more easily. Using headings will also enable you to create a table of contents for your document, which I'll talk more about in a moment. This document has been formatting using Microsoft Word styles. So when I click on a section title, the heading level is displayed in the Styles section of the toolbar. You can see that this title is heading 1, course description, learning outcomes, and learning objectives are all heading 2. But if we scroll down under Evaluation of Student Work, Grading Policy is heading 3. Here we have the same document cleared of its styles and headings. To assign a heading level to a section title, highlight the title using the mouse, and then click on the appropriate heading from the Styles section of the Home toolbar. This will assign Word's default setting for this heading level. If you don't want to use Word's preset styles, you can retain your own formatting. To do so, highlight the title, and then right-click on the appropriate heading level in the Styles toolbar, and click Update Heading to match selection. Now, every time you'd like to use the same heading level, highlight the title's text, and then click on the heading level in the Styles toolbar. Your heading will automatically be formatted to match the other headings at that level. Using headings also allows you to easily create a table of contents for your document. This is particularly useful for long documents with many sections, such as most syllabi or academic articles. A table of contents gives an overview of the document sections and, since it is clickable, allows readers to quickly navigate the information. Note that when converting your Word document into a PDF file, the links in the table of contents remain clickable as well. To make a table of contents from your headings in Word 2013, click in your document where you want the table to appear. Then, click on the References tab, click Table of Contents, and choose the desired appearance of your table of contents from the options. In older Word versions, or Word on Macs, to create a table of contents, you will click on Document Elements, and then choose the appearance of your table of contents from the options that appear when you click on the downward-facing arrow beneath the Table of Contents icon. By default, a table of contents has 3 heading levels. However, you can increase or decrease the number of levels that show in the table of contents. To change the number of levels in Word 2013, click on the References tab and select Table of Contents. Scroll down to the bottom and click Custom Table of Contents. Here, you can enter in the number of levels you'd like to display. To edit the table of contents in older Word versions or Word on Macs, click the Document Elements tab and then Options. In the pop-up window, enter the number of levels you'd like to display. If you make changes to the headings in your document after you have already created a table of contents, you can update the table to reflect those changes. To update your table of contents, right-click anywhere on the table and select Update Field. You can update either the whole table of contents or page numbers only. Select the option you want and click OK. Format any lists included in your document as true lists by using the bullets or numbering option on the home page. You can highlight the text that you'd like to include in your list, and then click on the bullets icon to format it. Thank you for watching part 1 of our video on how to create accessible Word documents. Please see part 2 for more information.